XRP takes the stage as it rises to above $144.81 after securing ties with central banks all around the world and announcing it on a huge podcast, putting over $654 billion worth of real estate on the XRP ledger as tokens. RealFi made the official announcement just a day ago that they have officially started the first phase of tokenization for over $654 billion in global real estate market to be tokenized onto the XRP ledger. That amount of tokenization, the huge $654 billion in the global real estate market, will be tokenized into the blockchain, putting it at the top of the list of tokenized real estate on the XRP ledger. The basic idea is that anyone can pay for any property or rental property in both XRP and the RealFi real coin. RealFi is constructed and developed on the XRP ledger. It will use the XRP ledger's fast, scalable, and low-cost infrastructure to provide a universal, fast, and efficient payment solution for the worldwide real estate and rental sector. And just today, they made a public announcement that they have finally finished Phase 1 of their plan to put $654 billion worth of tokens on the XRP ledger. The price of XRP is already established. Many financial and global organizations such as BlackRock, the World Economic Forum, the World Bank, the Bank of International Settlement, and many more have made this evident. The Real Prime team has only just begun with 144.81 in XRP and actual state tokenization. The real value is far higher, closer to $60,000 per XRP. In this example, there are 3,542 XRP with a Ripple, UPL, and bank partners, and 57,598 XRP with global central bank digital currency XRP integration. In other words, we can now see that central banks are building digital currencies on top of the XRP letter. We shouldn't assert that we've already seen this, like the Republic of Palau or the Republic of Montenegro. Some BRICS countries have said they want to construct a CBDC on the XRP letter. We've also seen the European Union try to start their digital euro initiative and put their digital euro on the XRP ledger. All of this is going on, and all of this will show the true value of XRP. Before we go any farther in the video, I want to remind you all that this is a once-in-a-lifetime chance. We worked with Uphold to give everyone who watches this video free money up to $100 to help you obtain even more XRP. It takes less than 5 minutes, and there aren't many qualifications. Please leave a remark below saying XRP boom, just like the video says. To get notifications, subscribe to the channel. And you have to do this. You have to use the link in the description to sign up for Uphold and make a transaction. It only takes a few minutes again. It's totally free. And it's a great chance to get rid of some extra cash, whether you want to buy more XRP with it, another crypto, or just take it up to $100 and get cash. So, go ahead and do it. It only takes a few minutes, so let's get started with the video. He said this: is Ripple truly working to fix the problem with cross-border payments? You know, central bank digital currencies are by nature domestic. A central bank gives them out, or they could be given out by a central bank. So they're not actually fixing problems that happen across borders. Most of the time, they're coming up with solutions for problems at home. I believe it's fantastic that we're seeing the same things happen with stablecoins and central bank-issued digital assets. I don't really know how everything is going to turn out. Countries are trying out new things and testing them. Yes, Ripple works with a number of central banks throughout the world. Some we've talked about, and some we haven't yet talked about. They're using the XRP ledger to issue their digital assets as tokens and test them. We're happy to be working with them. And look, Ripple is incredibly good at dealing with big businesses at its core. A government is just a huge business consumer. We know how to sell to. That sounds like an interesting idea. In some senses, it's just an extremely big business customer. I mean, we're very good at that now because we've done it a lot and worked with some of the biggest banks in the world and a lot of the smaller payment companies who have developed really quickly utilizing our technology. It has helped them grow faster. Yes. The XRP ledger is ready for more expansion in the second quarter of 2025. As more businesses use your product, you'll acquire more strategic partnerships and acquisitions. XRP's own price will likewise go over the roof. The Chinese stock markets are shooting up like crazy. Some of the smallest stocks are going up by hundreds of thousands of dollars. Some of the biggest stocks are also worth millions of dollars. But as you can see, the market is going straight up. But now I'm going to show you something really interesting, and that is Ripple's CEO, Brad Gerlinghouse, implying that RLUSD, or a Ripple stablecoin, would come out in Japan. The focus is on the USD stablecoin right now. Keep in mind that this is a very big business. Ripple Labs is really trying to get all the money in the world, and Verizon is watching it happen right now. I mean, there is a stablecoin in the US, and Ripple might buy Circle, which owns the SEC. There are also hints that the Ripple stablecoin will be released in Japan. Again, putting millions, if not hundreds of millions, or possibly billions of dollars into the XRP ledger. And this brings us back to Realify, which is basically putting the world's wealth in real estate on the XRP ledger. They have also said they will give out a lot of XRP. You just need to follow them on Twitter, tweet about Realify, and tag the Realify staff. Then, like and retweet this post. I'm going to do that retweet right away, guys. This is clearly very extremely bullish. And, I mean, it comes at a very important time. We heard billionaire Patrick Bet-Davidson say that the market was worth $1.25 quadrillion and that it would be worth more than $1,000. But it's still accurate because you can see where the money is going. It's going to the payment utility industry. Ripple Labs is the leader in payments, not just in the United States, but around the world as well. They aim to handle over $125 billion in payments per year, with a market cap of $1.25 quadrillion. And this is without, once again, growing in a number of other ways. Is that right? We're proposing that XRP might take the position of SWIFT, with only a modest amount of SWIFT's volume, like 5% or 10%, you would get to $1.25 quadrillion for XRP. Think of getting 50% or 60% of the SWIFT volume. You'd be looking at least a couple $1,000 per XRP. You know, it processes $5 trillion a day, or $1.25 quadrillion a year. If you didn't know what that meant, it's a quadrillion dollars a year, SWIFT. If XRP gets 10% of the volume, which is $125 billion a year, the demand for XRP goes up. It could be any of the other technologies we're talking about. Analysts think that a market cap of $10 trillion may raise the price of XRP to $100 per token, and full replacement might drive it even higher.